Circle back to the first story we brought to you tonight about the security situation in Zamfara state. A recent document alleging security payments to bandit leaders by the Zamfara state government has continued to generate reactions. The latter, which is widely being circulated via various social media platforms, claims that the Zamfara state government has earmarked millions to be paid to several bandit leaders as part of an approach to addressing the escalating insecurity in the state. Joining us now to shed some light on this is the Senior Special Assistant to Zamfara State Governor on Broadcast Media, Mustafa Jafaru. Mustafa, thank you for joining us. Just let's go straight to a confirmation. Is that letter that's in circulation authentic?
Well, let me be very much frank and sincere with you that that purported letter or memo linked to the governor, purportedly written by the Secretary of the State Government, Madam Abubakar Nakwada, is complete false and it's a fallacy. It's just a mischievous memo created and concocted by the enemies of this administration just to tint the administration black regarding the issue of security in Zamfara. Ever since the assumption of office of Governor Dr. Dauda Lawal has never for once compromised his stand regarding the issue of fighting the bandit and banditry in Zamfara. This issue of insecurity, he has, made his electioneering campaign.
But is it enough to say the document is not from the governor? Has there been an investigation as to how such a document came to public domain by the state government?
This is not the first time of this concocted memo, my sister. The enemies of this administration has been doing this. Before this one, now there was also a fake memo of this nature, linking the state government of giving appointment to one Bashir Hadeja as senior special assistant to the governor of mining. It was a very false and untrue. It's a malicious memo. They have been doing that. I myself, that I'm talking to you as senior special assistant to the governor of broadcast media, there was a concocted memo linked to me of banning ulamas in Zamfara to pray for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC-led federal administration in Nigeria. The opposition party in Zamfara, are so desperate to.
All right, let's move away from the accusation and take a look at what the state governor. There is a situation on the ground, and that is insecurity and banditry. So what exactly can you tell us that the government is doing to try and tackle the insecurity in Zamfara state?
First and foremost, the governor has, during his electioneering campaign, promised not to negotiate with the bandits. By doing so, he created the community protection guards, he trained them, he gave them weapons, and they are now waging war vigorously against the bandits and banditry in Zamfara in connection with the sister security agencies posted to Zamfara to fight the menace of insecurity. And the governor that said he's not going to, negotiate with bandits, he has openly said it. There is no way a rational thinking will allow that a memo will be written to such person and linking him to give a bandit kingpin of such nature, such as
Mustafa, sir, you seem not to have gotten my question. If you could just respond to it. I'm asking, now that this letter is in circulation, obviously there seems to be disquiet as to how the government is managing and trying to address insecurity. I'm asking you, this is a golden opportunity to say what the government is doing to address these concerns about insecurity in the state.
You see, I'm saying it that the governor is not relenting in any way. He has been fighting this insecurity, secretly. So many bandit kingpins have been kidnapped, have been killed by the security agencies and this community protection guard. So many, camp of the bandits is being destroyed. So look, there is relative calm and peace in Zamfara, unlike the way Governor Dodana made it. All this concocted memo you are seeing should not, confuse you, should not take you that to assume that nothing is doing. And it is because of his unrelenting efforts in fighting the banditry that led into this type of fictitious story, this memo, this type of,
Mustafa, what would have been a stronger... What would have been a stronger counter-argument is a clear statement as to what is being done. But we appreciate the fact that you've spoken to us now and clarified that no such document emanated from the state government. Thank you for your time.